The job search in 2024 is absolutely brutal. I want to share my top 3 tips as a recruiter of a decade if you're stuck on a difficult job search. You're going to want to save this video for later, and you're going to want to share it with someone who's on the job search. I want to preface everything by saying you can do everything right in this job market and still not land the job. Tip number 1, and this is very different from 2021 during the Great Resignation, you have to apply to a lot of jobs. You have to apply to a lot of the right jobs. So if you're trying to apply to jobs that you're just not qualified for, you're not going to get any traction. This is not the market to shoot your shot. Number 2, you need to figure out where things are breaking down in the process. If you're applying to thousands of jobs and not getting a call back, you're either applying to the wrong jobs or your resume is just not a good resume. If you're not getting past a screening call, figure out what's happening in that screening call, and so on and so on. If you are getting called back, then you don't have a problem with your resume. It's maybe something that's going on in interviews. And tip number 3 is to include the right keywords, the right technical keywords so you show up in the ATS, but also be specific about your experience. Instead of I led a team, talk about how big the team was. Instead of I managed a budget, talk about how big the budget is. That gives context and scope for the recruiter and helps you stand out. And my last bonus tip, don't be too hard on yourself. It is a tough market.